Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Nick Theriot here, and today I have a new video for you guys where we're going to talk about exactly why most Shopify owners will fail in 2021. I'm going to go over 3 key points that most Shopify owners that I get on the consulting calls with completely fail at, and I'm going to show you these 3 critical points that you need to improve inside your business if you want to succeed in 2021 with your e-commerce business. So before we get started, make sure you hit the like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every other day, just like this one. So that being said, let's get started. Okay guys, let's just say first off, let's give a thumbs up because we're in a completely new kind of setup right here. And this is something I'm experimenting with. So before I take it on, drop a comment below if you'd like this style of kind of teaching tutorials inside of your YouTube videos. So with most Shopify owners that I get on calls with, I audit their business, go through their ads manager, go through their account and stuff. And there's 3 things that most of them just completely fail at. And before I go over those 3 things that these Shopify owners fell at, you need to understand what's the theory behind them. So there's 3 ways to increase revenue for a business. There's 3 ways to grow profits and 3 ways really just to grow overall sales. Number 1 is client acquisition. So how many customers can you get? You know, your customers, your clients and stuff. Client acquisition. You can go out there and you can acquire more customers. So that's one way to increase your revenue. Just go acquire more customers, get more people to buy stuff, and you'll have, client acquisition right there. Now, the second thing is called AOV. Average order value. So after you acquire a client, how much are they going to spend? Simple way to increase your revenue is focus on AOV and go ahead and get people to spend more when they purchase. So if you can acquire a customer at $20 and right now your AOV is $60, that's probably 3 extra turn on ad spend. But let's say you throw an upsell in there and go from a $20 cost per acquisition and a $60 AOV, from a $60 AOV to about an $80 AOV. Now you all of a sudden you have a 4 extra turn on ad spend. So number 2 is AOV, increase your average order value. Now, number 3 is order frequency. That's probably a horrible cue, but look, order frequency, guys. And if you get customers come in there, you're acquiring customers at $20 a pop, you increase your AOV. So you go ahead and you go from a $6 AOV to an $80 AOV. With a $20 client acquisition, you're at a 4 extra turn on ad spend. Now, let's say right now you're getting customers to purchase 1 product. You have 1 product on your website and all of a sudden you start launching new products. Let's get these people to purchase more. Let's increase that order frequency. Now, all of a sudden we're acquiring clients, we're acquiring customers at $20 a pop and $80 AOV. And not only are they purchasing once, they're coming back every time you drop a new product. So to increase your order frequency, you need more products for them to buy. And this could be not necessarily the straight up product you're thinking. This can be an upsell. So for example, right now we're doing for one of our clients, they have this sign that sells amazing in the love niche, wedding engagement niche. So I have this one client recently, just signed them on and stuff. And they're in this one particular niche where they're doing these personalized products. That's all I can really say without going into too much detail, due to, NDA and stuff. But all that, they sell these personalized products and one product is completely personalized. So a customer comes on, they personalize it and they purchase it. So we've been doing extremely well with them, but now it's like, okay, we have all these customers, they come and they purchase it once because you don't really need multiple of this particular product. But instead of a personalized product, what if we start making themed versions? So for example, a military one, a first responders one, a football one, going after general themes and stuff. And then now they have more people coming back and purchasing more of that product, but in just different styles, essentially. So if you own a clothing brand, this is extremely important right here, because every time you launch a new style onto your website, your existing customers are the perfect ones to come back and purchase more. So again, increasing that order frequency. Now we went over how to increase order frequency. That's the easiest way to increase revenue for a business. And you see, most Shopify owners do not focus on this stuff. They don't look at it like this. They're still focused right here in client acquisition, ROAS. That's all they focus on, which is okay to focus on in the beginning. You need to have a good ROAS to be able to scale. But the problem is when you're so focused on this, you're not focusing on these two, which are a lot easier than doing client acquisition. So you need to focus on how can you increase your AOV. Right after you get off this video, you can simply go ahead and probably do a few little things to increase your AOV, and we'll go over in a second of how to increase that. And order frequency, what new products can you drop? When was the last time you blasted your existing customers for a few other products on your website that, let's say you lead with your bestseller and everyone's purchasing this product. How can we position these other products in front of existing customers? So that's how we increase order frequency. Easiest one to do. AOV is pretty simple too. You just want to upsell them. So at the checkout, they're purchasing a product and stuff, and let's just say, hey, would you also like to try this? Would you also like to get, let's say for example, for this personalized product I'm selling right here, we'll upsell them on, it's a personalized metal sign. So what about a personalized metal knife or a personalized wallet? So other personalized goods that go with that particular sign that we're selling. So that's how we increase the AOV. And then also too, you can do stuff like, free shipping over orders, over, let's say 100 plus, different things like that, just to increase the average order value. How can we get them to spend more? We already got them to the checkout. Honestly, $5, $10 more at the last second won't be that big of an issue. So how can we increase that AOV? So we increased order frequency, we increased the AOV. Two very simple things you can do to go squeeze more profit out of it. And when you're not doing these things right here, let's say you don't focus on this, you're so focused on ROAS, you're gonna dry up your back end revenue and stuff. These are two pools of revenue you can immediately go out and pull out almost immediately. But because you're so focused on ROAS and one particular product and client acquisition on the upfront of the Facebook ad side, you're not focusing on increasing your AOV or frequency, you end up just gonna, you're not gonna be able to scale. And if you're not gonna be able to scale, then you're gonna be stuck at these lower revenues and likely your business is gonna die out due to rising ad costs. Whereas if you focus on constantly putting out new products to your existing customers, you're increasing your AOV, so you're getting customers to purchase more, you're gonna make more revenue, and you're gonna be able to withstand higher ad costs. So that's the next thing, is client acquisition. When you focus on that first product, so let's say you're a one product store, you don't have any back-end upsells, your client acquisition is super important for you, because a low client acquisition equals more profit, more ROAS, all that good stuff. But if you're not getting a good cost per client acquisition, then you're gonna have an issue with going ahead and being able to scale. So then you're stuck. But if you can break even literally on their first sale, and you have more stuff in the back end, you're upselling people and you're increasing your AOV, you can withstand those rising ad costs. And if you can do all of this, you can be able to grow a really good business in 2021. Don't do this stuff and you're completely focused on ROAS and you're selling one particular product and you're not focusing on the other routes of which you can promote your ROAS. You're still focused on trying to increase, your CPC or something like that. Or decrease your CPC and maybe increase your ROAS, and trying to see, split test ad sets and stuff. While you have something that works really well, you have something that works really consistent, if you squeeze out everything you can, you test it all, and it's working really well, but you still can't get your costs down, then focus on these stuff right here. These things that are gonna help you out with, larger transaction sizes and more products for people to buy. You're gonna build a very strong customer database that's gonna consistently come back to your business and purchase from you from time to time again, which is gonna allow you to build a longer term business. So this is all super critical things, and not doing this type of stuff is going to be detrimental to your business in 2021. So if you watch this video and like what you see, and you're a Shopify business owner and you're currently doing e-commerce and stuff like that, and you're spending over $1,000 a day in paid advertising, then click the link below to book a call with me and my team, where we come into your business, we audit all of your paid advertising revenues, and we also audit your business in a way that we can look for these things. What's the easiest route for you to scale your business? So click the link below to book that free call. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Again, my name is Nick Theriot, and it's about that time. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.